What's up, Libra? Let's see what messages are for the next 48. Sun, Rising, Venus, Libra placements. I was hearing you're broke. So, it's not that you are broke. It just feels like you guys need to slow down on the spending if you have been spending money. Maybe in the next 48, you just need to focus on not maybe going out, maybe saving your money in the next 48, especially if you got paid. Don't spend it as quickly as you get it, okay? There is something here about that. So usually that kind of warning comes in because you don't know what's about to come up for you here in the near future, and you don't want to go broke just because, you know, you're spending on frivolous things and something happens and you actually need the money. So moving forward, the next 48, you guys have the Four of Swords. You guys have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles. Then you have the Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess here. Look at you guys. I see you guys putting more time and effort into family here in the next 48, or maybe just in general. Maybe that's been your main focus, okay? As the Queen of Pentacles, she's very nurturing, she's very caring, she's very giving. And so it just feels like there's a lot of patience here that's coming from you when it comes to some sort of a family situation. I feel like a lot of you guys are utilizing your intuition here in order to kind of navigate, okay, with a family situation. So you could be dealing with someone in particular, or you could be dealing just with family overall here. But I feel like utilizing your intuition and giving as much as you possibly can to this situation is what's going to make things kind of go in the best direction for you here, okay? So let's see. Also, too, your intuition is going to be telling you about someone. Your intuition literally, if you're single, your intuition literally could tell you to go somewhere and you actually meet somebody that ends up being your Four of Wands. Okay, so pay attention. If you feel like going somewhere in the next 48 hours, go. You're like, I don't know why, I just want to go to the grocery store. I order things online, but I'm going to go. You know, maybe you and your person, you walk up, you reach out and grab the same apple. I don't know. But whatever it is, man, just follow your intuition in the next 48 because you never know. All right, Four Swords, the next 48. You guys could be resting or putting something on pause here, okay? I feel like you guys have been kind of wearing yourselves thin. It feels like your tank is on empty. And it just feels like maybe not necessarily that you're completely like drained, like in life, but you are drained with a certain situation here. Someone drains you, something drains you. And so you're just so over it. So I feel like you're not really paying like much attention to whatever this is. You're like, I can't deal with you right now. This could be your kids, this could be your partner, this could be work, this could be anything here, okay? So it just feels like whatever is draining your life force at this point in time, you're not even going to be paying attention to it in the next 48. You're like, I'm not picking up your call, I'm not giving any time and effort to whatever this is here. You're done. With the Knight of Pentacles here, I do see you moving slowly towards a new direction. Some of you guys, your life could be going like at 100 miles per hour, right? You're trying to balance things out to keep your scales balanced. But it does feel like the moment that you give up on something or put it to pause, and I really do feel like whatever this is, you are genuinely going to give up on it. I see you guys trying to figure out, okay, then what's the next move? This is like if you are done in a relationship and you live with this person, all right, what's the next move? Where do I gotta go and put this pentacle? So you guys could be strategizing in the next 48 hours as to where you should be moving next here, okay, or how you should be moving next. You will be moving slowly but surely towards newer options here. If you guys have been single here for quite some time, right? You like took a break on your dating life. I see you guys wanting to go and put yourselves out there. So in the next 48, you could randomly just create a dating profile here, seeing, you know, what people are in your area, what would even be worth your time and effort here. So it does feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, you guys could be moving slowly towards ideas that you think are going to be best for you in the long run here. Seven of Cups, you may have a lot of things to do in the next 48 hours. I do see you trying to figure it out and prioritize what you should do first and what can go last or what could be held off for the next day. So you could be running a lot of errands, like I said. Again, with the Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups, you're just trying to prioritize things in the next 48. You're just like, I should go here, I should go there. So out of all the 7 things you have to do, you'll probably end up doing 3, to be honest. But if you're really gung-ho, I see you finishing it all. So yeah, you have your day filled for sure. Six of Pentacles here. again, like you guys are focusing on your skills, something is off balance, and I feel like that's what the starting card was all about with that Four Swords, right? So it feels like with this Six of Pentacles, whatever has really drained you, whatever has really taken a lot of your time and focus and hasn't really shown you progress, I see you guys like realizing that you've either been breadcrumbed or you've been breadcrumbing yourself. And so because of that, now you kind of have to fix the problem that other people created but you gave to. And so I see you guys having to figure it out in the next 48 hours, okay? I do see you guys trying not to give too much attention to one thing and trying to give attention to everything as a whole. But like I said, with that Seven of Cups, it just feels like whatever's priority is what's going to go first. And so moving forward in the next 48, you may not complete everything, but I do see you giving to what needs to be tended to first as priorities. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.